Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Agency, The Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Garden, Dot Foods, and Main Street Repair. Now for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call them at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Joanna Hilburn with you this morning on the broadcast. Joanna, wet, damp, spring morning this morning. We definitely have spring weather this morning.
Yes, not getting anything done outside.
Nope. And glad everybody's listening. I will tell you, Joanna, we had lots of compliments from the Central people on our broadcast on Thursday evening, and we're just glad to be here to do that for you, and that some days my mind works and it is a decent broadcast. The other people always do a great job, Joanna and Lisa and Susie and all the other people that we use. Monday will be the last junior high basketball game, as you were talking about, as the Tuesday game against Hamilton is canceled. So Monday, Joanna and Susie and Leah Houston will have the broadcast for you on Monday. Earlier in the day, Sandy Prather and I will be down in Pittsfield to do girls softball, weather providing that we can go down there and do that. And that's what happens in the spring. As games get canceled because of weather, they get rescheduled. A lot of times they reschedule on Wednesdays, unless it's a home game, and we can't broadcast that because I can't go down there and do that and be back for church to do that. But we'll have the spring schedule out there week by week, just like what we've done for basketball. Friday, we're headed to Liberty for boys baseball at Liberty. The folks at Liberty always treat us really well over there. Adam Lee and Mr. Edgar over there, the athletic director and the assistant, help us out considerably. The one downside is, no, they do not have high-speed internet out at the baseball fields. And so we're going to go the cellular route over there, hoping that Liberty's got great cellular service and there's not many fans on the internet over there. But we're going to give that a try. That's going to be one of the things that we struggle with as we go into baseball on away games, is having that internet coverage to do that. So we won't be going to beautiful places like Ipava and Astoria and away probably up to like Hamilton and so forth for some of the away softball and baseball games, because it just doesn't make a lot of sense if we don't know. We might go up. We still have our MixLR for audio available, and we may do some audio games if it seems like there's a lot of places that we can't get to. But we're going to try to bring video to you. We've got high-speed internet provided by our good friends at Cascom out at the baseball softball field. So we used it last fall for junior high, and it worked out great. So we're going to have plenty of spring sports available to you through mid-June is when we go with that stuff. We start next week and we go through mid-June, and Joanna's shaking her head like that's like 2 weeks after school's over with, and we're not even playing postseason. But we'll have those broadcasts for you in intermixed. Usually baseball is done by mid-May before graduation, and we're headed off and doing Little League baseball, and our big kickoff for Little League is the full-day coverage out at Memorial Day as they present the colors out there and do things out there. That's become kind of our tradition. Lisa and I spend the day starting in they start a little later now, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon until late in the evening doing games out there. So,
except for your bride works that day, so you get to do it all by yourself this year.
Good deal. I'm sure that Daniel Rissman will be home and available, and Daniel will help us out. And I know we've got some Little League parents that are going to help us out down there because we'd like to do as many Little League games as possible. So if you're a parent and you would like to learn how to do it, and what I'm telling people is I'll make a donation to the Little League if you'll donate your time to broadcast the ball game for Little League. So it's a win-win situation for that. We'd love some people to learn how to do that and broadcast. I'd love to broadcast every game. Now, I will warn people, and this is for softball mothers, okay? This is not to be mean, but I will tell you the girls softball games get really, really long. And it's just that they haven't developed as pitchers yet. And sometimes it's more of a bowling contest than a softball contest. And you say, well, that's the fourth walk of the inning. And so we struggle with the softball. Boys baseball tends to be a little bit more. Boys excel at that just a little bit earlier. I'll just leave it at that. So with that, we're going to take a break from the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man. Call them at 773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-9463. 773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Joanna Hilburn, and Lisa Surratt. Steve Surratt with you this morning. It's Saturday morning. We'll get the brain going sometime here. But we're glad to be on board to bring you the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, and it'll be Payson against Brown County here in junior high girls basketball this morning. Our 7th graders won the other night, but our 8th graders lost to a really good Central ball club, Joanna, and Central's got some really good ball players on their 8th grade squad.
Yes, they do.
And it wasn't that we played bad ball, it's just that Central played better than we did.
Yeah, and also they just worked the ball a lot more as a team compared to what we did that night, and teamwork wins, so that's how they won the game that night.
Absolutely, and that's how things go with that. You win some, you lose some, particularly in this COVID year. What I see is a lot of games being played and not much practice going on.
Yep.
And so with that those are the things that are going to happen. But you're listening to Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, and has Jennifer sent you? It looks like she's picking up her phone. She might be getting ready to
While
send you the
she's on
starting
it, I'll
line.
just send a text. Oh, yep, she did. Look at that.
Eyes across the gym.
Isn't she awesome? And so we'll talk about the keys to the game, brought to you by your country financial agents, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 773-3591. They're more than insurance agents. They're financial agents. They can help you plan for your retirement. And so with that, let's talk about it. Keys to the game for the junior high basketball team is move with a purpose, pass with a purpose. I'm going to go back to those as Kevin's brought them up. Because part of the problem we've seen with the 7th and 8th grade is sometimes they're not moving, not creating those openings, and that's used. Number 2, make free throws. They're called free throws for a reason. Free points to put on the board if you can just put the ball in the hoop from the free throw line. And then the next one is turnovers. I mean, the other night, 7th grade game, we had just a boatload of turnovers. Mm-hmm. And so anything else you want to add to that, Joanna?
Nope, I think you nailed them all on the head.
Okay, and those are brought to you by our country financial agents, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler. Give them a call at 773-3591, Country Financial here in Mount Sterling. Now, Joanna's getting the starting lineups. We're going to take a quick break again before we go to the starting lineups. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, and this is a DOT Transportation Timeout. Come drive with us.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Good morning. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports and our broadcast this morning of Brown County Junior High girls basketball this morning. It's the Lady Hornets against Payson this morning. And Payson's going to have just 6 ball players. And Joanna, do you have the starting lineups over there for us? Brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or part-time job in trucking with flexible schedules, call the Dot Transportation hiring team, 217-773-9463.
All right, so starting for Brown County is going to be number 1, Olivia Martinez, 21, Jamie Lohr, 22, Hope Ingram, 32, Mackenzie Casting, and 34, Hayden Rice. Starting lineup for Payson Seymour, we're going to have number 12, Braylon Lair, number 30, Libby Nyson, 32, Hannah Klitz, 40, Ella Rice, and 23, I did not get a first name. It is just Lowry. So we're going to use her last name, Lowry. 23. She was not on our original sheet.
No.
But I see her out there dressed and ready, so.
There's a Lowry for a number 40, so maybe that's her, way down at the bottom.
Wait, over here on this one. So she's going to be 23 this game. Okay. All right. We can make that adjustment.
If not, we've just made her a new name.
Yep. Camille Hayes Lowry. Okay. All right. And so they have the darker uniforms on, don't they? Or is that? No. 7th graders are over at the bench. All right. With that, that's your starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job with flexible schedules, you need to give the transportation team there a call at 773-9463. With that, we're just a minute or so away from the broadcast here. We'll take one last quick station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Good morning, BC Hornet Sports. Steve Surratt, Joanna Hilburn, Lisa Surratt, ready to bring you basketball between Payson Seymour and our Brown County Lady Hornets. Junior high basketball, Nick's the last ball game of this season as we open with high school softball and baseball, and it is loud in here this morning. At least I'm getting a lot of background noise. We're glad that you could be on with us and watch this. Per COVID rules, it'll be Payson having the ball first for the basketball. Inbound goes to Lair. Lair drives down the right-hand side, looking for an opening. She stops, and she travels. And that's going to be Payson's first turnover for the day. And so with that, it'll be Hope Ingram bringing the ball up for Brown County. 2-3 defense. Looks like both teams may be playing a 2-3. Feed down low to Gassing off the rim. No good. Rebound off of there was Klitz. She gets it out over to Lair, who brings the basketball up for Payson. Lair has Lohr on her. Ball down low to Lowry. And Cassing ties her up, and it'll be Brown County basketball. Hoping everything smooths out here. But it's 7th grade girls basketball. I don't look for that to happen too quickly, Joanna.
No, it's going to be rough. From what I remember from Payson, they're a good team. They're going to be a scrappy team.
Payson, that was Cassing down to Rice. Lohr gets a rebound on the backside. Shot blocked. Back out front. Ingram to Lowry. And they try to bounce it into Cassing. And she traveled. Let's see, who was it that traveled? That was
Lair
that traveled as she fell to the ground. And it looks like Coach Flessner's making them run the offense this morning. Cassing puts one up. That's the first 2 points for Brown County. Brown County makes it 2-0 Brown County over Payson on that Cass Communication scoreboard. Lair being guarded by Ingram. Shoots the ball. And it's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Brown County basketball. Ball brought up by Ingram. Fed to Cassing. Cassing feeds down low to Rice. Goes out of her hands. Recovered over there by Nyson. And Lair will bring the basketball up for Payson Seymour. Ball fed down low to Lowry. Lowry feeds in, and that will Klitz, and she's going to get fouled. And we'll see. We'll let Joanna tell you about that.
That'll be Jamie Lohr, her first, team first.
Ball be inbounded by Klitz. That's Hannah Klitz. Lair tries to drive baseline, cut off by Ingram. That is Klitz. She shoots, no good, off the rim. Rebound, Hope Ingram, off her hands and out of bounds. I was telling Jennifer to make sure she told Brian last night or Thursday night that I'm glad he didn't pick on his daughter all night long.
No, he didn't.
That's Lair with the shot, no good. Rebound on the backside, that's Rice for Payson Seymour. Out front, that's Lowry. She shoots. Ingram fights for the ball. We got an official scrum this morning.
They were all over that floor.
I hope Kevin Dieterle's listening this morning as we got the scrum in first thing. Inbound and traveling will be called on Nyson. Brown County lost to West Central last night in football, the last game of the football season, and I tell you what, Andrew Kaufman is the real deal. And that's Lohr with the shot, no good. Off Cassing, ended up in Martinez's hands. Out front, Ingram will reset to Martinez. Down low to Cassing, feeds down low to Rice. Rice shoots. It's partially blocked. Rebound is Rice on the other team. Even spelled differently. Lair trying to drive. Ingram cuts her off. Back out front to Rice. And traveled there. Nick had to call it. She was doing the splits. Almost got her with that. And almost stuck that one. But he finally had to make that call. Ingram brings the ball up for Brown County. To Lohr. She's wide open in the corner. Back out to Ingram. Cassing's just got to watch herself. She's going to get 3 seconds. She's officially been in 3 seconds. I was counting them off there. We traveled, so...
Usually unless the coach on the opposing team notices and starts howling about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they let that go.
I tell you what, when the big person camps out in the middle like that, I'm yelling. Ball by Klitz. She tries to drive baseline and hits the out-of-bounds line. And it's a turnover for Payson Seymour. How many is that already this morning?
5.
5 for them.
2 for Brown County.
Ingram brings the ball up. They're running a 1-3-1 offense with the post player being Cassing. She drives off the backboard, no good. Rebound Martinez, no good. Rebound Cassing, and she gets fouled, and the basket's good. Going to make it a 4-0 ball game, and Joanna will have the foul and the
on 32. That was on Hannah Klitz, her first, her team first.
And she'll have the free throws for you.
And Kenzie makes the first.
5-0 on a Cass Communications scoreboard, down to 2:36 here in the first quarter. 7th grade basketball. Blair gets the ball stolen by Ingram. She's going to go coast to coast off the glass and good. Makes it 7-0. And timeout, Payson Seymour going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this transportation moment.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Cass Communications scoreboard has Brown County 7 and Payson yet to get on the board. That's Lair with the basketball for Payson Seymour. She went left, now went right and then went left. That is Nyson. Back out front. That was Klitz right there. She traveled. It'll be Hope Ingram bringing the ball up for Brown County. Feeds to post. That's Cassing. She dribbles, passes out to Lore. Back out to Ingram. Ingram will get it to Martinez. Martinez will feed down to Rice. Rice up to Cassing. Cassing short jumper from the free throw line and good. Good passing, good shot selection that time, Joanna.
Yeah, that was great.
Blair takes it to the left-hand side. Now she stops, top of the key. That is Lowry. Feeds into Klitz. Shot no good. And Rice gets the ball, but she's out of bounds, so it's going to be Payson Seymour ball. That'll be Nyson. Back out to Klitz. Gives it to Lowry. And the ball stolen away by Cassing, and then we got a scrum afterwards. It's going to be Brown County basketball. It's my ball. It's your ball. No, it's my ball.
We'll let the guys in black and white decide whose it is.
A little give and take there. A lot of taking going on. Martinez feeds down to Cassing. Nice job by Lowry.
Yep, she was there waiting for it.
You do the same thing too many times in a row, and it's going to start getting anticipated. Ball back out front. That's Lair. She carried the ball. And I say that not to get on the officials, but to let people know that the officials are letting them play. And there's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on 32.
I think it's 23.
23? Was I being dyslexic there? I would have thought that, Lowry.
Yep.
Oh, we got
Her
Ethan
first.
Ethan running things this morning over there. He's keeping us on board with all that stuff. Shot by Cassing, no good. Rebound on the other side. That's Klitz. She's surrounded, and Rice ties her up. It'll be Payson Seymour ball on the arrow. Coach from Payson Seymour saying you got to pivot, got to move with that basketball. If you're going to bring that ball down, you better bring your elbows out. And bringing the ball up this time is going to be Libby Nyson for Payson Seymour. And a moving pick on Lair. Can't come up and then just continue to keep coming up and push the person.
Her first, team third.
Ingram will bring the ball up for Brown County. Cassing can't handle the basketball. And jump foul going to be on Cassing.
That's her first, team second.
Nyson will take the ball out, get it into Lair. Lair being guarded by Ingram. Switches directions, goes right side, throws the ball up off the top of the backboard for a last-second shot. That'll be the end of the first quarter. It's Brown County 9 and Payson Seymour nothing on the Cass Communications scoreboard clock. We'll be back after this transportation timeout.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Have to do that in volleyball.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Joanna Hilburn back with you. Broadcast on Saturday morning. I love my Saturday morning broadcast voice. It's nice and deep. Makes me feel manly.
And you have your truck.
And I have a pickup now, so I really feel like a man.
Oh.
Ball.
I'm sorry, people who's listening.
Nyson was bringing the ball up. Cassing knocked it away. And Nyson tested before it went out of bounds. Don't worry. Voice will go up before the morning's out. Ingram, left-hand side to Cassing. Shot there, no good. Off the hands of Rice and goes out of bounds. They've changed things up. They moved... let's see, Ham is in the ball game, isn't it?
Yep, and Maggie Henry.
Yep, and Cassing on the inbound, no good, off of Maggie Henry, but they moved Ham up into that post position and moved Cassing out into the wing. Still running the 1-3-1 offense. Full court pressure by Brown County, and a nice pick by Rice that time as she threw her arms up and their elbows. That's Lowry. She's going to take a shot. No good. That's going to be Lohr bringing the ball down the other way. Cassing wants the basketball. And there's going to be a foul. She's going to get 2 shots as Lowry got her on the hands, I think, as it went up. Yes, it was.
That's her second. Team fourth.
Yeah, we're going to have to put a camera on the other side so we can see see what the fouls are. That's the disadvantage of being on this side.
Kenzie's first free throw was no good. It's the second time at the line. And second one's in and out, back in.
That makes it 10-0. Inbound to be by Nyson. She gets it in by Rice, and a little travel going on there. Rice feeds the ball over into the ball game. Now is Harley Martin, and out is Braylon Lair. Turnover by Payson Seymour. Ingram, Lohr. She takes the long 3 in and out. No good. Good shot. Rebound by Martin. She feeds it out to Klitz. Klitz coming down. She traveled. That is Nyson with the shot. No good. Ham with the rebound. Cassing with the basketball. She's going to look. Stops at the free throw line. Takes a shot. Makes it. Makes it 12-0 Brown County with 4:33 left here in the second quarter. Nyson will bring the basketball up with Lair on the bench. Ingram on her. She ends up traveling. Hope Ingram being a good sport, helping her up off the floor. Right-hand side, Ingram, Lohr. Feeds it down low to Henry. Henry's looking for somebody open. She doesn't have a shot. Back to Lohr. Back to Ingram. She'll reset the offense. Cassing feeds down to Henry. No shot. She needs to kick it right back out at that point.
Well,
and let that wingman shoot.
And Ham's coming down. Maybe that's what they're supposed to do, but in my opinion, she needs to stay up and, bring her man with her, and then maybe you won't have so many men down low, but that's just me observing.
Top of the key, that's Ham with a shot off the rim, no good. Good quality shot. Rebound, Klitz. Ball stolen away by Ingram, given to Cassing. Cassing goes left, off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Klitz. She'll get back over to Nyson. And there's going to be a foul there on Cassing, I believe. Is that what fingers went up over there?
I'm assuming, 2. Well,
no,
they haven't updated it yet.
Ethan's going, who did they get that foul on?
I'm pretty sure that was on Mackenzie Cassing.
I think so too, but I don't know that we ever seen fingers.
No. Turnover by Payson, 5 seconds.
I think they finally figured it out. Yes, it was on 32. We could have told them if they would just ask us, right? Lower top, running it, gives it to Ham, and going to call a foul on 24 for Payson Seymour. Is that right?
Should be 23
on
Lowry. So it's going to be her third.
Okay. Lower inbounds, gets it to Henry. Henry feeds it to Ham. Shot by
we have the other Henry in the game.
Yep, Ella in the ball game. Rebound, Lore. She puts it back up. No good.
Maddie.
Going back the other direction now. That's Klitz. Brown County had 3 opportunities to put the ball in the hoop. Didn't do it. Shot by Martin. No good. Rebound. Finally by Nyson. And nice job by Joey Ham there to just hustle and stay after the basketball. And it'll be Payson's basketball in the arrow.
Because right now you have Hope Ingram, you got Maddie Henry, you got Ella Henry, you got Ham, and you have Laura back in the game. So we've kind of switched our players.
Looks like there was she out of bounds when she touched the ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
She hadn't crossed that line yet when she was trying to go for the ball.
Shot by Ham, no good. Rebound her own shot, put it back up, no good. Rebound off of Payson Seymour, still be Brown County basketball. Good quality. Joey Ham's taking some good quality shots there, some nice shots.
Yeah, and she's calling the ball, so I mean she's definitely working, she's definitely trying.
Lore sets up the offense. Goes to the right side. Ingram back to Lore. She's going to shoot the 3 off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Martin. Stolen away by Ham. She puts it back up and in. 14-0. I'm glad to see that shot go in for her. That's just a confidence builder.
Yep.
And nice pick that time by Lair. She sent somebody flying. Lair with the basketball. Martin back out to Klitz. Klitz shoots the basketball. No good. Fight for the rebound between Ella Henry and Nyson. Trying to look to see who's not in. Payson Seymour, it looks like Lowry is not in.
I'd say 23 sat down.
Laurel bring the ball up. Left side to Ella. I'm calling Ella and Maggie by their first names because they're both Henrys. And Ham shot from the free throw off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound again. Fought for. Ella ends up with the basketball. And it's off of Maggie, out of bounds. And again, they're doing some good quality things there, and it's a lack of playing together with this group.
Yes.
But they're running the offense and doing the things you want them to do. Lair with the basketball. Left-hand side of Martin, or right side. Back into Klitz. And around and good, and Payson Seymour gets on the board, 14-2 with 1 minute and 28 seconds left here in the second quarter. Laura will bring the basketball up for Brown County. Ham, free throw line, in and off the glass and in. Nice job by Joey Ham. Another good quality shot. Keep it up, kiddo. 16-2. That's Lair being guarded by Ingram. Klitz, Ham on her. She shoots, no good. Rebound comes to Nyson. Blocked by Ella Henry. And now a tie-up. And it's going to be Payson Seymour ball. I think Payson Seymour coach wanted a foul on that. And usually you'll get it because the ball, you've pulled the person over your shoulder.
You were over and back on that one.
So we're glad that ball stays with Payson Seymour. Ball inbounded, and it ends up in Ella Henry's hands. And they're going to...
I'm going to say she was on the line.
Okay. Well, we'll take that. Poor Nick, when I saw him last night, he had an hour of sleep. He got in bed, and an hour after he was in bed, he got called out. Oh. So I told him I was just kidding about something, but I'm not going to repeat it. I got the finger. I can't. Laura ends up with the basketball. She'll bring it up the other direction, loses it. Ham ends up with it. Back out to Laura. She goes to free throw line. Ball's knocked away, but that's going to be a foul on Hannah Klitz.
That's going to be her second. This will be Laura's first time at the line tonight.
Off of the glass, no good. And there's that Hilburn kid coming in. Hope Ingram going to sit down. I would say she's probably going to run the offense now, don't you?
It'll be between her and Laura. And the second free throw is no good for Laura.
Klitz gets to Lair. Lair down the left-hand side. Hilburn on her. One thing I know about your daughter, she's not going to give them any leeway to get in there.
No, if you could combine Laura and my daughter into one player, you'd have one really good player, but one's better at offense, one's better at defense.
Ball goes off the line, and it'll be Payson Seymour's ball.
And officials are like, somebody come take it.
Inbound by Klitz, gets it to Lair, no good. Ball bounced around, Klitz ends up with it. Lair shoots it again, off the rim, no good. She's going to race for the basketball, gets it back, and she travels.
That was really good hustle for Payson Seymour.
It was. And they're getting second and third shots. They just can't get the ball to go in the hoop. Laura, she's going to shoot from the top of the key. That's a three, no good. Maggie Henry for rebound, and good! If you didn't know it, Maggie Henry made that as Lisa was really excited on that play. At the end of one half of play, it's Brown County 18 and Payson Seymour 2. We'll be back with your Yingling and Nissen halftime program, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Country Financial is ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
Steve Surratt, Joanna Hilburn, Lisa Surratt back with you on a Saturday morning. And, folks, if we could, if I accidentally left up the microphones while we're on break, it would be an interesting morning for you. But we had some people saying that last night, and they were down, so I don't know what was going on there. But you're listening to the Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime program brought to you our friends at Yingling and Nissen Agency. Call them at 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. Joanna, what you got for stats over there for us?
All right, we'll just go ahead and start with Payson Seymour. Fouls for Payson Seymour, 1 for Braylon Lair, 2 for Hannah Klitz, and 3 for Camille Haynes-Lowry. Okay. And 2 points for Hannah Klitz for Payson Seymour.
Okay.
For Brown County Hornets, we have Hope Ingram with 2, Joey Ham with 4, Mackenzie Casting with 10, and 2 points for Maggie Henry. Fouls for Brown County, 1 for Jamie Lohr and 2 for Mackenzie Casting. The big noticeable difference here is going to be turnovers in this game. Right now, Payson Seymour, we're already at 18 turnovers, and Brown County, we're at 6.
Well, and I'm going to be open about this. We've got a big lead out there. We know Mackenzie's probably going to play in the 8th grade game. And so she literally needs to sit on the bench and let these girls work it out. And this is what I've seen in the high school level. What's her name that's a good volleyball player and then played point guard on the girls team?
McKeon?
Hedden.
Hedden. Okay.
Yeah. She had played with the Flynn twins so many years that she wasn't used to being a scorer.
Oh.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And because they were so dominant, and that
Correct.
team was so dominant.
Yes.
When they came up as a freshman, one Flynn twin had the knee hurt. The other one was going to play varsity, going to play the point guard. And Gracie had to be the point guard and score down on the JV team, and she's turned into a really good basketball player. Why? Because she's had to. With this 5 that we had out there at the end of the ball game, they're all good ball players, need to develop. We've got a good cushion. Let them play. It's the last game of the year. Let them play and, develop as a player.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree with that.
And so, I mean, we need to do that just a little more often in our programs here at Brown County. I see it in football. I see it in baseball. I see it in basketball. In basketball, particularly in football, you can always put the first string back in. You just can't let it get so deep. You don't get it run down to a 1-point ball game before you put them in, because then the other team's got the momentum. But if you've got 15, 20-point lead, say you guys get to stay out there as long as you keep it less than 10 points.
Yep.
Or 10 points or more. And that gives them incentive for their own playing time as playing defense. I got to make sure they don't score, and we have to score with the ball.
And that's something I've talked to Martha and Becca actually at the last game. I said, we have a really good core group of 6th graders. And I would really like to see them, not necessarily at the junior high game, but, if we can get into a different league, just as 6th graders, not 7th graders, not pulling up 5th graders, but let's just get these 6th graders to work as a team and develop and have some cohesiveness between them. That's what I would really like to see. Fitness World is having a league, by the way, if anyone out there is listening. Fitness World has a competitive junior high league coming up on Friday nights, starting in May. And hopefully we can get our 6th grade girls in it and hopefully develop just some teamwork amongst them. Well,
and we see that on the boys junior high level, our 6th graders actually are really good ball players. When our 8th graders went down because of COVID, the 6th graders actually went up, and they were competitive against other 8th grade basketball teams and won a couple of games, lost a couple of games during that 10 days. But the fact is, why? Well, they're playing travel ball, but they're really playing together.
Yes.
As a group. Wyatt Cassing and Phelps and several of those ball players playing together on a team and developing as a class. Now, yes, in high school, you're going to be competing against 3 other years of school.
I'm just looking at 8th grade. I need these girls come when it's just them in 8th grade to play as a team.
Absolutely. And 8th grade is really the last year that you're going to be able to do that. You may as a freshman a little bit, but there's going to be some sophomores. Let's look at the keys to the second half, brought to you by Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler. Call them at 773-3591. They're at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Keys to the second half. I think we kind of talked about it in the fact I think the key to the second half is let this group of 6th graders and kids play together on the floor, that finished up on the floor, and just put an incentive. Keep your lead. We'll keep you in the ball game. And I think the key is for them to keep running the offense because they're taking good quality shots. So don't go away from what you're doing.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right.
All right, those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler. Located at 109 West North Street. Give them a call at 773-3591. We were talking the other night, these junior high kids are just flat out wore out. They played a lot of ball games in a short period of time, some of them playing both ends, 7th grade and part of the 8th grade game. And I've said this before, I'm kind of ready for school to be out and sports to be done with for a while. We've compacted 3 seasons into 5 months. And in a lot of cases, didn't play many less football. Like football, we played 3, maybe 4 less games if we'd made the playoffs. So it was probably the most shortened season, but I'm looking at baseball and I looked at basketball. Yeah, we didn't play tournaments, but we played a whole lot of basketball games on the junior high level, the high school level, and a lot of volleyball games. These kids were going 3-4 nights a week playing ball, and eventually it's going to catch up with us.
And I think Coach Blessner did exactly what we were talking about, letting some other girls play and come out and start tonight. So for Brown County, we're going to have Ella Henry, Gretchen Hilburn, Jordan Kunkel, Joey Ham, and Maggie Henry.
All right. And Payson Seymour, I think you're back with your starters out there. Yes, we are. Ball fed down low to Maggie Henry. She feeds it to Joey Ham. Ham off the backboard, no good. Rebound out there, Hilburn. She'll bring it out and reset the offense for Brown County. Ham from the free throw line. Good quality shot. No good. Rebound on the backside was Kunkel. And it ends up in Klitz's hands. She'll bring it across the court for Payson. To Lair on the right side. Pick over there by Lowry. Shot no good. Maggie Henry with the rebound. She allows herself to get tied up. She needs to realize she's big.
Yeah.
Keep that ball in the air. Pivot, move, find your person to throw it to. The other thing our people need to do at that point is spread out. everybody stays too close together. Spread out and find an open spot for the ball to get to. And it's going to be a turnover by Payson Seymour. Ella Henry will inbound the ball to Hilburn. Right-hand side. Gets to Kunkel. Kunkel gives it to Ham. Ham knocks it back out to Hilburn. Hilburn with the dribble. Right-hand side. She'll reset. Go to the left. Gets it over to Ella. Ella tries to take the shot. Blocked by Klitz. Gets it back. Back out to Hilburn. Reset. Just be patient, girls. It'll happen. To Kunkel. Feeding it to Ham. Ham takes a shot from the free throw line. Good quality shot. Rebound was Rice for Payson Seymour. It'll be Nyson bringing the ball up for Payson. Belair. And the ball gets away from her. And how are you going to call foul? How do you call foul on Kunkel on that? She was already on the floor, wasn't she?
I can see where Nick was coming from on that call.
I'm going to throw him under the bus on that one. Just because
That's why you're in a different color shirt than he is.
That's right.
Maggie Henry and Joey Ham are heading out. We have Lena Anderson and Lizzie Blakely coming in.
That's Lair.
Travel.
Yeah. And there's going to be a foul, and I think they're going to call that on
23. Lowry. That's going to be her fourth.
Payson coach didn't like that call. Turns around. Going to put in Martin. And Lowry's going to come out of the ball game. Hilburn with the basketball. 1-3-1 offense. Ella. Back to Hilburn. She drives, puts it off the rim, no good. Ball headed the other direction. That's Lair. Pulls up, shoots, no good. Rebound, backside, Nyson. She gets fouled, and I think that's going to be on Hilburn.
Yep. It's going to be her first.
She always makes it into the book that way, it seems.
That is the way she makes it in.
If she doesn't make 2 points, she gets in on a foul. And that's because she's hustling, folks, not just because she fouls a lot. She hustles all over the place.
And this is Payson's first time at the line tonight. We got Libby Nyson. She missed her first, and she's going to make her second.
18-3 on the Cass Communication clock, down to 3:48 here in the third quarter. Hilburn will walk the ball up for Brown County. We're in no hurry. Lizzie Blakely playing the post up at the free throw line to Ella to Izzy.
Oh, that was a good shot.
And it'll go back the other way. That's Nyson for Payson. Looking for somebody. She finds Rice. Gets it over to Martin. Martin loses the basketball. Klitz picks it up, shoots the ball, and in. 18-5 with 3:12 left here in the third quarter on the Cass Communication scoreboard clock. 13-point lead for Brown County. Hilburn goes left, kicks it down to Kunkel. Kunkel tries to get it in, and Ella ends up with the ball, shoots it, no good. She gets a rebound, no good. Almost got a third rebound, and that was put up by Kunkel and in as Jordan Kunkel ends up on the scorebook with 2 points. Let's everybody score. Yep. I mean, that's Lair.
Go.
She was stopped by Anderson. The ball's going to go back, and it went off of someone, so that's not over and back, folks. Lair, Hilburn on her. She's trying to drive into the basket. Hilburn's going to get a reach in on that.
Be her second. And Klitz is going out.
And coming back in was Lowry, right?
Correct.
Inbound be by Nyson. Trying to find somebody to get it to. It's knocked away. She walked. Thrown up by Lowry, long distance, rebound Rice on the backside. She'd like to take a shot, but can't get it. Lair back with the basketball. She traveled and shot out of bounds. And like I said, folks, I'm not saying that to give the referees a hard time. I'm letting you know that they are letting a lot of stuff go so that this game gets finished. 15-point lead for Brown County, 20-5. Ella feeds it down low to Anderson, off the glass, no good. Rebound back there is Nyson. Ends up in Rice's hands, and jump ball, Kunkel, and it is Payson Seymour basketball. I think he called that jump a little quicker than he normally has. Trying to get some order back in things. Ella into Blakely, no good. Hilburn with the backside rebound and shot, no good. She's going to go to the free throw line. The other thing I will tell you about your daughter, she's always on the backside of the ball, can get that rebound, gets up, and usually see her at the free throw line.
That foul was on Braylon Lair. That's her second.
Just off the rim. About 3 more inches, that goes in. And guess what? She found the 3 inches and swish. If I had my other board, I could make that swish noise. Lair, right-hand side. Travel. I think the coach was overemphasizing how she traveled, but he had the right idea there.
He's bringing a point home to her.
Hilburn to Ella.
Out
of bounds. Turnover, Brown County. Klitt's going to come back in the ball game. Martin's going to come out. Well, somebody's got to come down and help her with the basketball here, guys. Nyson will inbound to Klitz. Gives it back to Nyson. Klitz from the free throw line in 21-7.
And that was a good shot for her.
Again, take good quality shots. Whether they go in or out, it's not the point really at this level. It's just understanding what a good quality shot is. Kunkel to Blakely, back into the hands of Hilburn. She goes to the free throw line, kick it out to Ella. 2-point shot for Ella, no good. Hilburn with the rebound. To the free throw line, she takes a shot, short. Almost saved by Blakely there. It'll be Payson Seymour basketball. Nyson will bring it up for Payson Seymour. About 35 seconds away from the end of the third quarter play here. Ball ends up in Anderson, took him back by Nyson, given to Martin. She shoots, that's way off, out of bounds, and it'll be Brown County basketball with 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hilburn to walk it up for Brown County. We're in no hurry. Set the offense up. We've been taking really good shots. Let's keep on that plan. Left-hand side to Kunkel. She feeds down low to Anderson. Anderson's trying to get a shot. Gets it into Blakely. Off the glass. Yes! Good.
I love Lisa's excitement in this game.
She's cheering for every person that hasn't scored yet in this ball game. That's the end of 3 quarters of play. And it's Brown County 23, Payson Seymour 7 as we head to the fourth quarter on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
I do want to qualify that, yes, Lisa is rooting for both sides, Payson and for Brown County, and she's an excited grandma for everybody.
Okay, all right.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of Routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation.
Steve Surratt, Joanna Hilburn, and the excited Lisa Surratt, the grandma for everybody. As we head to the fourth quarter, it's Brown County 23 and Payson Seymour 7. That's Nyson. Lowry backs up and takes Blakely down, and they both laugh. Lowry. Ball fought for, ends up in Hilburn's hands. Oh, she gets fouled. Was Nick going to call a double dribble before he saw the foul? 32 on the foul. That's going to be on Klitz.
And that's her third.
I think he was ready to make a different call on that. Hilburn takes it right side. Doesn't see anybody. Anderson wants the ball. And Kunkel shoots, long shot off the glass, no good. Ella with the rebound. Over the top of Hilburn's hands, that's going to be Klitz. She's going to try to go coast to coast, throws it up. No good. Rebound ends up in Hilburn's hands. I watched her feet. I didn't see, did the ball hit the line?
I don't know.
Can't say it from our angle.
Hey, he had a better angle. I'll give Nicholas that much on that one. I want to thank you for watching, listening today. I want to tell you there's a subscribe button down on the lower right-hand side of the screen you're on. We'd ask for you to subscribe to BC Hornet Sports so that we can get to 1,000 subscribers. What that does for you, puts you in a drawing for a $50 dinner certificate. And helps us out a whole lot. Do the same thing for Central Illinois Sports, Bomber Sports Network, anybody you watch online. Rebound Anderson, rebound Blakely, ends up with the loose ball. Back to Anderson, she feeds. Off the glass, no good. Blakely with the rebound, off the glass, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Payson Seymour basketball. The other thing, if you want to tell us who you're rooting for, who you're watching this morning, we don't care where you're from. Tell us where you're watching from. 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234. Lowry with the shot off the glass, no good. Goes off to Brown County and still stay Payson Seymour basketball. And into the ball game for Brown County.
It's going to be Paige McCaskill and Lillingham.
Okay.
And Gretchen Hilburn and Ella Henry are headed out.
Down to 4:31 left here in the fourth quarter. 23-7. Ball impounded to Lara, and she got hammered by Anderson on that, I think. Nope. Called that on
Lily. Should be Lily.
Lillingham.
Her first for the night.
We've got some height down on this squad. If you look at Anderson and Ham and
Blakely.
Maggie and Blakely and
Rice.
Yeah,
and then Mackenzie and Hope. They're always gonna have height to them as well. So yeah, we definitely.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Hope to grow a little bit more. She's probably tired of being the short squirt in the family. She wants mom to be that again. Blair missed the first one. Second one, no good. Rebound by Nyson. And a jump ball. It'll be Brown County basketball. As Blakely does a good job of reaching in there. Timeout.
30-second.
30-second timeout. And we'll be back after this dot transportation moment.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Back in the contest. Gonna have to forgive me. Anderson shot that ball. Rebounded by Blakely. Back to Anderson. Off the glass. No good. Rebound by Kunkel. Back out to Blakely. Top of the key. She's got the basketball. And note to Lisa, that was George on my phone right there. Gonna give it out to Klitz. Klitz comes back the other direction. Shot, no good. Lowry knocks it back in, but Anderson ends up with it. She's going to try to go coast to coast. Up off the glass, no good. Gets fouled by Lair.
Is this Ramey's granddaughter? Do you know that answer?
Her third.
Who does the Anderson belong to?
Corey and Amber, her parents.
Okay, so no. Oh, no good. Puts my charts on that. Did not hit the rim, so it'll go out of bounds. Payson Seymour. She's got the right technique, just didn't have it down to get it right on the rim. Lair takes it to the right-hand side. Gives it to Martin, back to Lair. Lair shoots the basketball. No good off the rim. Rebound Klitz. She turns. No good. She gets fouled.
That was on Kunkel. That is going to be her second.
Looks like we got a replacement coming in a moment for Payson Seymour.
And this will be Klitz's first time at the line tonight. First one, no good.
Rice back in, Lowry back out. Gonna send her to the locker room to change uniforms.
Yeah, second one's no good.
Rebound Anderson,
oh,
picked
nice
off by Lair. Shot no good. Rebound Anderson, fought for. Klitz takes it back, shoots it, no good. Lair with the basketball again for Payson. She's going to try to go baseline, goes in, shoots off the rim and good. Makes it 23-9, 3:20 left on that Cass Communications scoreboard clock. At the end of the game, we'll have the Casting Lumber postgame show for you, as well as the KLC Inc. players of the ball game. Foul on 12.
That's her fourth.
That would be Lair. Kunkel inbounds to Blakely. Blakely, right-hand side. With the dribble, pulls the ball up, tries to get it to Anderson. Klitz tries to get in there. Under normal game conditions, that would have been a foul. Traveling and a foul.
Yeah.
or a
and
foul.
And he did call a foul on that for Anderson.
Okay.
But I could not see his number. So 32, that was on Hannah Klitz. That'll be her fourth.
Can't have anybody foul out because they sent their bench player out to change her uniform already. But I'm pretty sure they'd let her back in the ball game. I think under normal conditions that Denny probably would have barked on that a little bit of whose ball it was.
Yeah.
I think he's having a fun time this morning watching these girls play basketball. Lair drives to the basket, no good. Rebound Anderson. And what I like is that he's still instructing out there. He wants these girls to be better basketball players.
And they called a foul on Rice. That's her first for the night. .244. Yeah, Lisa's saying you called that foul and not some others. You just need Let's let the clock run. This is going to be Anderson's second time at the line tonight. She missed her first two.
Jordan Kunkel getting personal instruction from Coach Flessner over there. And like I say, in that case, once Anderson gets a rebound, some people need to spread because she didn't have anybody to throw the ball to down on that end of things. And that'll be Lair bringing the basketball up for Payson Seymour. Picked off by Kunkel. She's going to try to go coast to coast with it. And gets knocked to the ground. Unfortunately, Klitz knocks her down. I hope that's not her fifth foul.
And her wrist isn't happy.
3-2.
Yep, that's 5 for her.
Yeah, they're going to say let her play. Let her play. Back is saying let her play. Let her play.
Denny said let her play.
Let her play. Let her play. 1-1. It's going to be the NBA today. We're going to get 6 fouls today before you go out. And we might even not knock you out at 6 fouls.
All right, we're at 1-1. Jordan's first time at the line. She misses it.
Good job by Blakely.
Yeah.
No, who was it? That was
Lily Ham.
Gets her 2 points for the ball game. 25-9, 2:22 left here in the fourth.
Yes.
And off of that, that's Lair with 2 points there. Kunkel inbound. Blakely will bring the ball up for Brown County. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson turns the free throw line off the glass. No good. Rebound.
They called a foul.
Yep, and he's got multiple fingers up for
and
us.
It's the wrong angle for us. So
let's see.
On Lena Anderson, that's her first.
Kick down. That's Martin. She's going to shoot a long three. No good. Rebound. Lena Anderson. Ham to Anderson. Blakely bringing the ball down for Brown County. Gets it to Kunkel. She shoots it off the glass. Rebound fought for and out of bounds. It'll be Payson Seymour basketball. 1:45 left here in this ball game. We're going to do a quick post-game show right as soon as this gets done. Shouldn't take too long for Joanna just to do things on the fly. And then we'll take a longer break before we do the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show on the 8th grade game. Lair feeds it to Klitz. It's partially blocked by Ham on that. Lily. Blakely brings it back the other direction. Anderson from the free throw line. She's going to shoot every time she gets the ball there if nobody's on her. Lair back the other direction. Shot from the top. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Brown County basketball. Down to 1 minute and 10 seconds.
McCaskill's going to set, and Ann Martinez is coming in for Brown County.
Okay.
Blakely's taking it down. Over to Kunkel.
To Anderson.
Anderson.
And she gets 2 points. That's 4 for her, isn't it? Or more than that?
No, that's only her first.
Her first one.
Oh, really?
She's made attempts and finally made it.
Lair dribbles back toward the middle. Down to Martin, and Martinez going to steal the basketball, and Lair ends up with it. She's going to shoot the ball. Blocked by Kunkel. Given to Martin. Blocked. And Blakely will bring it back up for Brown County. Down to 30 seconds left here in the ball game. 27-11 on the Cass Communications scoreboard clock. Kunkel shoots another one off the glass. No good. Rebound on the backside. That looks like it's Klitz. Nope, Nyson. I was looking for that second number. I could see the 3, but she wasn't moving where I could see the 0. Ball out of bounds. 16 seconds left. Just walk it up, guys. This is where you learn the other end of the ball game. And Lizzie goes in. Layup!
Yes! She saw that and she went for it.
Down to 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Last shot by Laird. No good. That's the end of the contest. It is Brown County 29 and Payson Seymour 11. And that was more exciting than some of the ball games that we've seen this year. So
well, it's just good seeing them all get out there and play. As I said, we were talking at break.
all these girls come out and go to practice and unfortunately a lot of times don't get to play. So when you do have a little extra time and they can learn some of those techniques, it's going to get them into the game later when you're going to need them for tough teams.
Absolutely correct. Joanne, we're doing the Casting Lumber post-game show. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store. They've been around for 45 years helping families build their dreams. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611. Got some stats over there for us?
Yep, let's go ahead and start with Payson Seymour fouls. We had Braylon Lair with 4, Hannah Klitz with 5, Ella Rice with 1, and Camille Haynes-Lowry with 4. Fouls for Brown County, Jordan Kunkel with 2, Gretchen Hilburn with 2, Jamie Lohr with 1, Lena Anderson with 1, Mackenzie Cassing with 2, Lily Ham with 1. Points for Payson Seymour. 4 went to Braylon Lair, 1 to Libby Nyson, and 6 to Hannah Klitz. Points for Brown County. 2 for Jordan Kunkel, 1 for Gretchen Hilburn, 2 for Hope Ingram, Joey Ham with 4, Lena Anderson with 2, Lily Blakely with 4, Mackenzie Cassing with 10, Lily Ham with 2, and Maggie Henry with 2. The biggest probably difference with this game is I'm going to go back to turnovers. Payson Seymour had 25 in the morning, and Brown County had 10.
Yeah. All right. Big difference there. And just the skill level of where our 7th graders, 6th graders are as opposed to them. And like I said, it's really tough when you're not playing people on your level or about your level on practice. If you're playing people that are way better than you all the time, like they're playing the 8th graders or something like that, that makes it a little more difficult to get some things done. We're going to talk about the KLC Inc. players of the ball game, brought to you by KLC Inc., 111 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling. Call 773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. And Joanna, who do you think for Payson Seymour?
I'm in a toss-up between Braylon Lair and Hannah Klitz. I'm split between those two. So I'll let you make the deciding factor on it.
Co-players of the game then.
Okay.
That's an easy decision, don't you think, Lisa?
I agree with that.
All right. And for Brown County, really, I'm going to give it to the whole team. I thought the whole team, as a team, played well this morning, and everybody got involved. And sure, Cassing got a great number of points, but she set out 3/4 of the ball game, and the teams kept the lead, and it was well distributed as far as the points were concerned.
Yes. Yep.
And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it to our whole team, as it was a team effort today in this victory, a true team effort. With that, that's going to be the end of the Casting Lumber postgame show. We'll be back with the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show after several messages.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create.
Good morning. Welcome to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Sorry, we got caught up in some things there between ball games. You're listening to the Comfort Man pregame show. But give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com for Scranton Heating and Cooling. Joanna, do you have the lineups over there?
Yep, I just got them myself. So
okay,
we're
ready to go with the DOT Transportation starting lineups brought to you by DOT Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time job, call DOT Transportation. at 217-773-9463. Go ahead, Joanna.
All right, starting lineup for Payson Seymour Indians is going to be number 5, Sam Hugenberg. Number 10, Eliana Romine. 22, Ella Archer. 23, Thea Kaler. And 24, Grace Klitz. For Brown County Hornets starting lineup, you have number 5, Hallie Sefton. 13, Kendall Painter. 23, Ashley Market. 33, Brooke Garthouse. And 42, Addie Palmer.
All right, that's your starting lineups brought to you by Dodge Transportation. Keys to the game, we're going to go with the same ones. Can't have a lot of turnovers, got to make your free throws, and you need to run the offense and let a variety of people score, as we saw in the last ball game. Those are brought to you by your Country Financial agents, Larry Grady, Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling, 217-773-3591. Ball be inbounded, and it'll be Hugenberg. Gets it on the right side, or left side to Kaler, you say?
It's Kaler, yep.
Yeah, I don't want to call him Kohler.
No, it's Kaler.
Back over to Kaler. She feeds down low. Back out to Hugenberg. She shots. Back of the rim, no good. Or back of the backboard, no good.
And she saw that herself. She gave herself a head up on that one.
I went and got me some good water while I was out there, too. I got to wash that other taste out of my mouth. Down, that was Guardhouse off the glass, no good. Rebound on the backside of things, that's Archer. Bringing up the ball, that's Kaler. Right-hand side, out front, that's Hugenberg. Ball stolen away and back. Ended up in Romine's hands. Marker down low to Sefton, and 2 points for Sefton, 2-0 Brown County on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Ball brought up. That was Hugenberg. She gives it off to Klitz. Out on the left side, that's Kohler. Down to Hugenberg. Hands off to Klitz. Back out to Kohler. Hugenberg. Klitz. Down low, Archer. And feeds off on the backside to Hugenberg. No good. Gets a rebound. Klitz does. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Guardhouse. And we'll bring back the other side. Marker running the offense for Brown County this morning. 1-3-1, just like we saw the other girls. Fed down low. That's Palmer. No good. Rebound backside is Archer for Payson Seymour. Hugenberg running the offense. Feeds it over to Klitz. And a ball stolen by Markert. And she has to throw it back in. And that was a kick. No call there. Out of bounds. Going to be Brown County basketball anyhow. Markert brings the ball up for Brown County. Ball in and out of the hands of Sefton on that. Talking with Denny Flessner a little bit over there, told him how glad we were to see that they were running the offense and got a lot of people involved in things, and he had a big smile on his face. And it looks like that same plan for this game. Going to be a foul on
23. Kaler, her first.
Painter back in the lineup today. Left-hand side, Painter shoots a long two, no good. Rebound, Klitz. Gives it to Kaler. She brings it across the line. She's got Markert on her. Loses the basketball, ends up in Markert's hands.
And she must have got eared on that one.
I didn't hear what was going on
She's
there.
got, I think Markert got it in the ear on that play, and so the officials called it so they could see what's going on. We're going to take a timeout, brought to you by Dot Transportation.
A lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They are proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Dee Surratt, Joanna Hilbert, and Lisa Surratt back with you this morning with 8th grade girls basketball. Next to the last ball game, Klitz ends up stealing the ball. And that'll be Hugenberg bringing the ball up for Payson Seymour. To Kohler, or Kaler, I should say. She shoots, no good. Rebound underneath. I couldn't tell. That was Archer. And couldn't make that. Going back the other direction. Cassing taking the ball. She takes a jump shot. No good. Rebound on the other end by Klitz. And Hugenberg will bring it down for Payson Seymour. 2-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. 2:20 left here in the first quarter. Down to, and that is
3-point.
Three-pointer puts Payson Seymour up 3-2, their first lead of the ball game. Passing. I should say Painter. Rebound was by Painter. I'll get my names right this morning yet.
22. That's going to be on Ella Archer, her first, team second. Palmer at the line. First one is no good. The second one's no good.
Rebound going to be a long one by Hugenberg. She has Sefton on her. Switch off. Down low to Archer. Archer back out to Kaler. Back out to Hugenberg. Kaler. Down low to Archer. Turns, shoots, no good. Rebound. Fights for. Ends up in Cassing's hands. She'll bring it back the other way. Sefton, she's going to shoot it to long two. No good. Rebound, Hugenberg. Got open, didn't take the shot. Klitz finally gives it over to Romaine. She shoots, no good, and Archer puts it back up and makes the basket. Makes it 5-2. Payson Seymour over Brown County. Sefton into Guardhouse. It's taken away. And it'll be Kaler bringing the ball back up for Payson Seymour. Gets it down to Archer. She's wide open underneath the basket, and she traveled. She got too anxious. Forgot to put the ball on the floor to get where she wanted to go. She was trying to get out toward the backboard, front of the backboard.
And that was good to see, Archer see her down, or excuse me, Kaler see her down there and give it to her. Just like you said, just couldn't complete it. Painter will bring the ball up for Brown County. Kicks to the left-hand side to Cassing, misses the shot. Rebound, Klitz. Hugenberg will bring it up for Payson Seymour. Romine likes setting those picks, but she's setting moving picks. Shot by Kay, good. Rebound, Archer. Taken away was Markert. She gets it down to Cassing. Cassing drives in, puts it off the glass, and scores. That'll make it a 5-4 ball game.
And I'll apologize to our viewers. The video person was watching the game and forgot to make a switch a little bit ago.
That foul was on Kaler. That'll make her second.
Rebound, got her own rebound because everybody was thinking it was two shots and it was only one shot. And she puts it back up. Her own shot makes it 5-5. We're tied back up. That's Klitz. And that's the end of the quarter. After one quarter of play, it's Brown County 5 and Payson Seymour 5. We'll be back after this moment.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Steve Surratt, Johnny Hilburn, Lisa Surratt. Again, if you could only hear what's off mic. We have a great time. Painter, or no, who's that? Yeah, that was Painter. She's still running point guard. Down low, that's
Stefton, the Cassing.
There you go. And Markert fights for the basketball. The first official scrum in the 8th grade game.
That is official. And now we got a player down, Hams
and
down
that's
on
Guardhouse down. She's holding her knee. Coach Phelps is talking to her down there. He happened to be right there, but she's kind of tender on the knee.
I think we're going to take an official timeout.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Hugenberg will bring the ball up for
This is
Payson.
Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in
And we're headed back the other way. That's Markert. She's going to push the ball up. She's going to try to go coast to coast off the glass. No good. Goes to the floor. Rebound on the other side. Klitz. She gives it out to Kaler. Back to Hugenberg. She'll bring it up. Markert's going to stay on her. That's a David and Goliath thing going on there. That's talking about a mismatch. Klitz. Back out to Lowry. And Cassing steals the ball, and then it's going to be tied up. And it'll be Brown County basketball.
That's going to be on Archer, her second.
Now that's literally the smallest person, the smallest person on the floor and the tallest person on the floor on that matchup. Painter knocked out of bounds. Nice job by Hugenberg on that. Get her hand in the passing lane.
Need to check with Kara tomorrow at church if that's a relative of hers.
Painter. Down to Sefton. Down
Cassing.
to Cassing, yep. Back out to Painter. To Ingram. Painter. Sefton. Down low to Cassing. Back out to Painter. Painter shoots the ball and makes it. I was going to say that wasn't a very good shot, but it went in. 8-5. Brown County now with a. No, it's going to be 7-5. Nick's going to tell him it's a two-pointer, I think.
No, it should be 8.
Should be 8?
Yeah, he messed up on the 1 point in the last quarters.
Okay.
So.
And rebound by Archer. She can't put it up and in. The ball's going to go off of Payson Seymour. Nice hustle, nice rebound by Archer that time. She's another one of those that is a tall person. She just hasn't athletically grown into the body. I'll say it that way. Tall, makes good rebounds. She's got to get used to being in that frame. Sefton tries to get it to Cassing, knocked out by Klitz. And off of, it'll be Brown County basketball. Inbound, finds Markert in the middle, feeds it back to Cassing. Nice give and go there, can't make the basket. Rebound was Archer.
Yeah, something that we can definitely take away from this Payson team is their rebounds. When they're coming down, they're making sure that we are not coming on them and taking that ball from them.
Hugenberg over to Kaler. Backside rebound by Cassing. She's going to push it up. Markert's saying, pass me the basketball. She does. And off the rim, no good. And second shot, she gets fouled. I think that's 24.
24?
24 Klitz.
Yep. That's her first.
I love this when Denny takes the time to go out and instruct the girls, talks to Seffin.
Ashley Market's first free throw is no good. Second one's good.
And that makes it 9-5, 3:22 left here in the second quarter. At halftime, we'll have the Yingling and Nissen halftime program. Hugenberg gets it over to Kaler. Goes through Archer's hands into Hugenberg's hands. She shoots, no good. Rebound is Cassing. And I think Coach wants to set up the offense. Cassing. Nope, she's going to shoot the basketball. Rebound Markert. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Archer. And that'll be Kaler bringing the ball up for Payson Seymour. Gives it over to Klitz. Klitz drives. She walked. Hugenberg bounced it off of Lowry. Lowry back with the basketball, tied up with Cassing, and it's Brown County's basketball. The Payson Seymour assistants trying to get them to move, use the whole basketball cart past each other. Painter, bounce pass to Ingram, back to Painter. Cassing. Cassing takes the two-pointer, no good. Rebound Painter, no good. Rebound Cassing, no good. Next rebound out of bounds. I should say that was Markert that had that rebound. That'll be Hugenborg. Ball knocked away on her. Scrum on the floor. Should have been a foul. She reached around from behind her. And the only reason why I say that, we've got to teach these girls what real fouls are, so that when they go up that it's not a melee. Now, I will tell you, high school girls basketball is a contact sport. It will be rougher than what they're used to playing.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw it. Missouri teams play a little bit more finesse, and they couldn't handle up at John Wood last year the contact that our girls were giving them. Down the floor to Painter. She's going to drive to the bucket. Off the glass, no good. And rebound Klitz. She gives it out to Archer. Archer back to Hugenberg. And it's typical for us. We can't find the hole in the basket on our end of the floor. Ball off of Klitz. She gets the ball back. Drives. Shoots. Off the glass. Good. Gets fouled. Makes it a 9-7 ball game.
13. Kendall Painter, her first, team first tonight, this morning. Whew. Gotta remember what time it is.
Klitz makes that one, makes it a 9-8 ball game with 1 minute and 27 seconds left here before we get to halftime. 2-3 defense by Payson. Markert shoots from outside, makes the three. 12-8. Denny says good shot, but let's get a layup. He wants the ball moved around a little bit more. Klitz back out front. That's Kaler. Feeds down low. Archer wide open out of the basket, just a little too hard.
I wanted to see her make that because it was a great play.
Cassing pulls up, shoots, no good. A rebound is going to be a foul.
32, I think.
I think that was on Cassing, yes. Let's see what they do. No, 1-3?
I don't think. Yep, there it is.
Okay. Yep. Cassing's first.
Hugenberg. Moving pick by Klitz. Ball back out to Klitz. She drives. Hugenberg ends up with the ball, throws it up. No good. Rebound. Markert. 5-on-1. Hugenberg hustles to make it 5-on-2, but Markert makes the layup. 22 seconds left here in the first half. 14-8 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Hugenberg Knocked away. And going to be a foul unmarked on that.
That's her first for the night.
David and Goliath
Morning.
there. Coming into the ball game is
Romine
back into the ball game. Hugenberg's going to have a seat. Backdoor pass to Kaler. Shoots off the glass, no good. Rebound, Sefton. And a foul called. Let's see, it's going to be on either 40 or 10. No.
22?
22, Archer.
Okay. That's going to be her third.
Ball inbounded. Painter will bring it up for Brown County. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Shoot. And she got it off. No good. Good pass, though, to the open person and the better shot. With that, we're at halftime. It's 14-8, Brown County over Payson, 8th grade girls basketball on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. We'll be back with the Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime show after this.
Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. Steve Surratt, Joanna Hilburn, and Lisa Surratt back with you on the Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime program. They're at 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. Got some stats there for us?
All right, Payson Seymour stats for fouls for Payson. We're going to have 22, Ella Archer with 3, Thea Kaler with 2, Grace Klitz with 1. Points for Payson Seymour, 2 for Ella Archer, 3 for Thea Kaler, and 3 for Grace Klitz.
All right.
Fouls for Brown County Hornets. We have Kendall Painter with 1, Ashley Market with 1, Mackenzie Cassing with 1, and points for Brown County. We have Hallie Sefton with 2, Kendall Painter with 2, Ashley Market with 6, Mackenzie Cassing with 4.
Okay, that is your Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime stats. Let's talk about the keys to the second half for Brown County. From Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling, give them a call, 773-3591. I think the keys for us to get back running the offense.
Yep.
We're shooting a lot of shots, but we're not making quality shots. Occasionally we have a three-pointer that goes in and somebody's hand was in my face. That wasn't a quality shot.
Correct.
And I think Coach Flessner wants that also because he said, good shot, but let's get a layup. Let's work the ball some more.
We're only at 22% from the field goal.
Yeah. Now, we usually come back in the second half a little bit better. It's like the lid's on the basket the first half, and the second half somebody takes the lid off. But I would say that'd be the key to the basketball, running good offense.
Yep.
When we didn't and we got erratic, that's when Payson took off and took the lead. Tell you what, if Archer makes her shots, Payson Seymour is leading this ball game and leading it by about 4 to 6 points just off of her baskets underneath the basket. And she's not going to keep missing for very much longer.
Right.
They're going to start falling. So with that, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages. Thanks for listening to the Yingling and Nissen halftime program.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly energy options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Glad to be with you this morning, bringing you 8th grade basketball. 7th graders won their game. Now the 8th graders have a lead 14-8 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And I want to thank all of our sponsors out there that we couldn't do the broadcast without them. And we want to thank you as viewers. You could thank us for bringing the broadcast to you by hitting that subscribe button on YouTube and helping us get to 1,000 subscribers. We really, really need that to get some things for us from YouTube, and we'd appreciate that. And Brown County will have the ball to start out the second half here. Officials this morning are Nick Hindeker and Brian Ingram. Doing a great job. And it'll be Markert taking the ball out. She'll inbound it to Painter. Takes the ball, gives to Markert. Markert shoots the three. Out of bounds. And it'll be Payson's basketball. Back up, that's Hugenberg. She gets it across the line. Back to Klitz. Klitz over to Kaler. Kaler shoots the ball from the free throw line, off the glass, no good. Rebound is Guardhouse. She's back in the ball game. Markert brings the ball up. She's going to go coast to coast. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Kaler. And she does a great job of twisting and turning and elbowing to keep that basketball. Hugenberg. Down low to Archer. Archer's got the shot, kicks it back out to Hugenberg, blocked by Markert. Down to Archer. She fights for the ball, puts it off the glass, off the rim, no good. Fights again for the rebound. Gets it back out. It finally ends up in Markert's hands. Markert goes down the court to Painter. Painter drives, shoots, no good. Rebound, Archer. Stolen by Cassing, and finally ends up in Hugenberg's hands. Hugenberg gets it to Archer. Back over to Klitz. Klitz tries to get it down low to Romine, and it doesn't happen. And that was, Klitz shot that ball, no good. Markert trying to go coast to coast, and she gets fouled in the process.
Traveled.
Yeah, she traveled along the way.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, you got the Euro step, you got the jump step, you got all those things that they've thrown in the basketball now that don't belong.
Right. And that's going to be 3 for Thea Kaler. It'll be Margaret's second time at the line tonight. Misses the first shot.
No good on the next one. Rebound, Klitz. Feeds it to Hugenberg. Double dribble. Putting pressure on the basketball. Cassing will take it out for Brown County. Into Painter. Sefton. Travel, they didn't call that. Down to Guardhouse. She feeds it back door to Markert. 2 points. 16-8. Brown County doubled the points. 3:55 left here in the third quarter. Hugenberg back out to Kaler, and she traveled. Inbound. Painter will bring the ball up for Brown County. 2-3 defense by Payson Seymour. Ball stolen away. Hugenberg does a great job. And there's going to be a foul on their side of the ball. That's going to be on Hugenberg, I think.
No, Painter.
Painter?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
2 on her.
Hugenberg brings the ball up for Payson Seymour. Sefton on her. Blitz with a pick. Hugenberg still with the basketball. Trying to get it to Kaler. Can't find Kaler. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Romine. Romine back out front. Knocked back inbounds by Kaler. Hugenberg gets it down low. That's off the glass, and a nice job from Hugenberg to Klitz on that for 2 points. Makes it 16-10. Cassing running the offense. 3-point from Cassing. No good. Rebound is Kaler. Kaler brings it up right-hand side. And going to be a foul. I believe
10.
Yeah, that's on Romine.
Romine.
There's no way in it. She would say she's not a piece of lettuce. Markert feeds into Cassing. And 2 points. Good ball movement that time. Good shot selection. 18-10. Kaler brings the ball up for Payson. Gets it down to Romine. Romine to Klitz. Klitz over to Hugenberg. Hugenberg trying to find a spot. She's in the land of the Giants out there. Klitz drives, puts it up over the top, and nice shot there. Makes it 18-12. Nice shot by Klitz on the drive. Faked and went. Markert for 3. No good. In and out. Off the hands. Klitz with the rebound. Stolen back by Markert. Down low to Guardhouse. Guardhouse feeds Cassing, but it's knocked away by Hugenberg. She gets it to Romine, and we're headed back the other direction. This will be Kaler. Kaler to Romine. Romine tries to shoot. No good. Out of bounds. Brown County's basketball. 18-12 on the Cass Communication clock. 1:41 left here in the third quarter.
I don't think their coach was too happy with that shot. She's standing there with her hands wide open going, what is you doing?
Yep.
I don't think she knew she was passing or shooting on that one either.
Painter. Sefton. Cassing. Backdoor to Markert. Off the glass and good. 2012. Again, 2 times good ball movement.
Yes.
2 times a good result. Same result at us trying to put a 3-point shot or throw a 2 up that's not advisable. Kaler feeds down to Archer. She tries to back her way in. Back to Kaler that's open. Puts up the shot, and that's a good 3-pointer. And again, backed it in. Found the open person. Got the 3-pointer. How many times you see it? Kick in, kick it back out, make the 3 or the 2. Painter. Markert. Cassing. Cassing throws it up. No good. Rebound. Archer. Kaler will bring it up for Payson Seymour. Right-hand side, and I thought that was a pretty good pick. I thought Painter should have had a foul on that as she shoved her way through it. Klitz with the basketball. Back out to Romine. Dribbles. Looking for someone. And timeout. Payson Seymour. With that, we'll take a Dot Transportation moment. Come drive with us.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Brown.
Steve Surratt, Joanna Hilbert, and Lisa Surratt back with you on a Saturday morning, 8th grade girls basketball. Next to last game, we'll have the broadcast Monday. It'll be Susie. Susie, Joanna, and Leah with you on Monday. And Sandy Prather and I will be down in Pittsfield. Archer, and it's blocked by Markert. But good ball movement again by Payson Seymour. That's Cassing. Throws it up and going to make it. He's going to get the and one. 22-15. 16.5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cassing goes to the line.
Yeah, 23 just drew her fourth on Payson Seymour.
Taylor's going to come out, and it looks like Libby Nyson's going to come into the ball game. Ball inbounded. That's Romine, and it's going to be a foul. Who's going to get that foul?
Well, I thought it was going to be on Market, but he was looking, I thought, at Cassing's number, so we'll find out here.
Looks like he put it on Market. I think that's her second foul.
Yep.
Inbound by Archer. She tries to throw it off. Ends up in Nyson's hands. Back to Klitz. Klitz gets it to Hugenberg, and that's got to be a foul. Marker another one. That's three on her.
Yep.
Inbound. It's going to be Archer.
Back in for Payson.
Into Kaler. Got Hope Ingram on her. Gets it down. And that's the end of the quarter after 3 quarters of play. Brown County 23 and Payson Seymour 15. We'll be back after these messages.
County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Country Financial is ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
Steve Surratt, Johnny Hilbert, and Lisa Surratt back with you. BC Hornet Sports, 8th grade junior high basketball for you. Girls this morning, Brown County leads 23-15 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. You've got Painter, Cassing, Markert, Guardhouse, and Sefton out there for Brown County. Painter tries to go down low to Guardhouse, picked off by Archer. And Archer's became really good at protecting that basketball once she gets it. She knows she has to. Kaler stops, gets it over to Romine. Romine cross court, and the ball's knocked away by Sefton. Sefton throws it off the glass, no good. Rebound, Kaler coming back the other direction. Ball knocked away, ends up in the hands of Nyson. Ball knocked out of bounds by Painter, and it'll be Payson's basketball. Nyson coming out, Lowry coming back in the ball game. Inbound by Archer. Hand off to Kaler. She's going to shoot the three. Off the glass and good. That'll make it 23-18, 5-point deficit for Payson Seymour. Painter, left-hand side, kicks it out to Sefton. Down low, kicked out of bounds by Klitz. Painter for three, no good. Rebound Archer on the backside. Dribble the ball.
Just take off with it.
Yep. Now she dribbled. She can't do anything else. Ends up in Klitz's hands. She's going to go coast to coast. Stops and shoots. No good. And throws it off of Klitz is Marker. Klitz had the right idea. She knew she was going to get blocked there. She just needed to take that one dribble further and then stop.
Yeah, she knew that Market was behind her and coming for her, so she did the right thing.
Painter Margaret. Cross court to Sefton. Painter from the top. No good. Rebound in there, Archer. And I tell you what, ain't going to be a foul called. Reaching. That's what happens when you move those arms and you move them with authority. Number 1, somebody's going to get the bad end of an elbow. Or you're going to get a foul.
Garthouse, her first for the night.
Inbound. Kaler has it. She'll bring it up. She's their best ball handler. Market ends up taking the ball from her. She's going to try to go coast to coast. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Doesn't get the foul. Rebound, Casting. Back up to Marker. She shoots the 2. No good. Rebound, Painter. She shoots. No good.
Let's set it up.
Rebound, Archer. And again, Archer does a great job of protecting the basketball.
Yeah, if our 7th graders are watching, they need to be watching her and Klitz on those rebounds.
Yeah, particularly Maggie Henry's another one that could watch that. Hayden Rice.
And that was Kaler with another 3.
Wow. 23-21. She gets a little room. She's going to give you trouble. Marker to Casting. And that was a case where they wanted the ball more than we did. Nice job as Marker didn't go after that ball, and Romine did. Archer inbounds. That's Klitz. She's going to take it as far as she can down. Loses the basketball, gets it back, gets her dribble back. So Sefton Seals. Casting has the basketball now. Is it kind of chaos out there? Goes in, she gets fouled and makes the shot. (25-21).
That was on 10, Romine. That's her second. She makes a free throw.
26-21. Kaler comes down the court. Takes it in, pulls up, shoots over the top of Markert. No good. Rebound, Kaler, her own job. Klitz, and she's going to get fouled. That's on Sefton.
It's her first. And this will be Klitz's second time at the line tonight. She made her first free throw earlier. I keep saying night, I mean morning.
That's all right. Oh.
In and out.
Makes the second one, makes it 26-22, 3:09 left here on the Cass Communication clock. Brown County leading by 4 now. Casting will bring the ball up for Brown County. Painter wide open. She's going to shoot the 3, way off of Sefton's hands. It'll be Payson Seymour basketball.
And Ingram is in for Painter.
Yeah, what he'd like to see on that is bring the ball in, bring people on you. Let's take a higher percentage shot.
Yep.
Kaler brings the ball up. Cut off by Ingram. Nice job there by Hope. Ball down to Romine. Back to Kaler. Down low, trying to get it to Archer. Picked off by Markert. She's going to go coast to coast on this. And up and in and gets fouled. That'll be a foul on Klitz on that play. Nice hustle by Grace Klitz.
And that'll be 2 on her.
I tell you what, I'd be hard-pressed right now to pick just one person off of Payson Seymour as player of the ball game. There's at least 3 out there that I want to give it to. Rebound was Guardhouse's to have, ends up in Marker's hands. 28-22, down to 2:30 on the clock. Hope feeds in the middle to Cassie. Shoots off the glass, no good. Rebound, Kaler. And nice job of protecting the basketball. Feeds it up to Klitz. Klitz got Guardhouse on her. Back to the middle. Kicks out. It's Archer. Romine. Ball knocked away. Oh, nope. Oh, finally Klitz. Klitz ends up with that basketball. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, geez,
and then throws it off of mine.
Timeout.
Timeout, Brown County. With that, we'll take
Hi,
a station
I'm Heather
break.
Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Back with you with BC Hornet Sports. 1:58 left in this ball game. Rainy Saturday morning. What better thing to do? Sit back, watch a little junior high basketball. Brown County leads by 6 points. If you made shots, Payson's up in this ball game.
Yep.
Markert's just going to sit there, wait for them to come out. Feeds it over to Cassie. Back to Markert. Back to Hope. Markert, Cassie. Ingram. Markert. Ingram. Cross court. Klitz almost got there. Could have called a foul on that. Driving is Cassie. And she makes the basket. I think Coach Flessner wanted him to keep killing some more time on the clock because all Coach Flessner did was walk the other direction after that basket.
Okay, we have Braylon Lair coming in. She came in for Thea Kaler.
And that was her 5th, so she's out.
Back the other direction. That's Lair. Gives it over to Klitz. Klitz back out to Lair. She's going to shoot 3, no good. Rebound underneath the basket by Archer, and a nice job of rebounding again by her.
Down 5, Hallie Sefton. That is going to be her second.
No good.
And this is Archer's first time at the line tonight.
Foul, violation there. Guardhouse.
Yeah, as soon as she did it, she knew it.
Yep.
She just had a big old smile on her face. Sometimes you just have to have those moments. Oh, another lane violation.
Somebody else, Market violated it.
Yeah, she's no. They called it on the shooter. You can't do that.
Shooter.
You can't do that fake, that hitch in there to throw people off. I think. Ingram with the basketball, double dribble. There's Dad picking on her again. Inbound's going to be by Archer. Lair and Klitz back. Lair ends up with the basketball. Gets it down. Gets it back out front. That's Archer. Back to Lair. Gets it in the corner. That's Archer for 2. No good. Rebound Guardhouse. Down to 40 seconds left here on the Cass Communication clock. Brown County leading 30-22. We'll have a quick post-game show for you afterwards. We're just going to go right to that. And brought to you by Cassie Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store. Been around for 45 years.
That's going to be 40. Her first for the night, Camille Lowry.
And we're in the 101. They're at Route 99 South Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. Along with that, we'll have the KLC Inc. players of the ball game. If you haven't been out to take a look at the building out at Flynn's, it looks great out there. Ingram makes the first from the foul line. Good to see her get her name in the scorebook.
Yes.
Hope's had a good ball games, both ball games today. And the next one's good. Paul, let's see, coming back into the ball game for Brown County's Palmer. Haven't seen her since early in the ball game. Ball inbounded to Lowry, knocked away by Markert. 32-22, 23 seconds left. 2s and 3s are wild across the board. Gets the ball down to Klitz. Down to 18 seconds. Picked off, ends up in Cassing's hands. Markert wide open, but Cassing keeps it all the way. Markert gets the rebound, puts it back in. 34-22. 2-1, done. That's the end of our broadcast this morning. We'll head into the Casting Lumber postgame show, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. They've been around for 45 years, helping people remodel, build, repairs at their home. One thing I'll say about them, in cold weather, you'll find their phone numbers listed on the door. So that if you have an emergency water leak or something like that, they can help you out with that. Casting Lumber Company, 773-2611. And Joanna got some stats for me?
Yep, all right. Payson Seymour Indians. Fouls. Number 10, Romine had 2. Ella Archer with 3. Thea Kaler with 5. Grace Klitz with 2. And Camille Haynes Lowry had 1. Points for Payson Seymour. We're going to have 2 for Ella Archer. Thea Kaler with 12. And Grace Klitz with 8. And stats for Brown County Hornets. We're going to have Hallie Sefton. She had 2 fouls, 2 points. Kendall Painter had 2 fouls with 2 points. Ashley Market.
Thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC.
Sorry, Joanna.
No problem.
We're just over here playing with a computer.
Ashley Market had 3 fouls with 14 points. Mackenzie Casting 1 foul with 13 points. Burke Garhouse had 1 foul, and that finishes out stats for the morning. All
right, that's our stats. We're going to talk about the KLC Inc. players of the ball game. 115 South Capitol, Mount Sterling, 773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. On the Payson Seymour, I got 3 people.
Yep.
I've got Klitz that I want to give it to. I want to give it to Kaler, and I want to give it to Archer.
Yes.
Those are my 3 co-players of the ball game. All 3 of those played top to bottom. Whole ball game played great ball.
Yep.
Okay. And for Brown County, I'm not sure on that side of the basketball. Who's high points was Markert probably.
Yeah, she had the high points.
I guess by default that she gets it. I don't know that anybody else stands out in my mind in the ball game for that. So with that, that's the end of our broadcast today. They'll be back with you on Monday with girls basketball. We'll have girls softball for you. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports. Thanks for listening and watching.
Thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Agency, The Hinderker Funeral Home, Casting Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Garden, Dot Foods, and Main Street Repair. Thank you for watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.